here to glean some wisdom.
I could be wrong about that.
From Bob Harper. Bob, we're at the NorCal Regional. Tell us your thoughts.
Well, you know, I came up here last year for my very first regionals ever, so it's like I'm going to have to come here every single year. These guys, I love watching them. Jason Khalifa is a really good friend of mine. The NorCal guys are just like gladiators. Miranda is doing a great job. Katie Hogan this year is looking really good. So
she's not looking too shabby.
She's not looking too shabby at all. So
she kind of surprised some people on the hundreds.
Well, I think it's really interesting that Katie's kind of come in with a whole new purpose. It's like, I know that she's been working a lot with Becca, and I think that Becca down in SoCal was so on a mission to show people that she's like always been a supreme athlete, but now she's on a whole other level. So I think Katie's kind of drinking Becca's water right now. I like your t-shirt.
Bob knows best.
Do you want to know something? Do you see that inside the nose it says Harper?
It does?
Yeah.
I can't see past my nipples.
It does. It says it. And, you know,
I'll take a look in the mirror.
Those are my NorCal guys, so it's like they made me that shirt. I thought that was really rad that they did that.
So what do you think of Alessandra Pacelli, the girl that's in first?
I think that girl, just like for me, she came out of nowhere. I wasn't really familiar with her until I came up here, and I mean, it's like these girls are just getting stronger and stronger, and so it's like she's really impressive to me. But you know, I got to tell you, the girl that I'm really impressed with, Annie Sakamoto. I mean,
why is that?
Because she's what, 38 years old, and she's stronger than she's ever been. She's just like, she's got that great energy about her. She goes out there on those overhead squats, she's like killing it. It's like, she's like a fine wine. Here we are up in wine country, and she's a fine wine, that girl.
I think she just started drawing Social Security this year.
She's getting her AARP membership right now. Bob knows best.
So she's like 38, whatever she is. Annie, we won't disclose your age. We don't know what it is. All these other competitors, they're like half her age and probably twice her weight.
Yeah, they're half her age, twice her weight, twice her height. And I mean, the girl's just getting out there, and it's like she's not only performing, but she's delivering. And I think that that's really important to see in an athlete. The older that she's getting, it just seems like she's getting better and better.
She's like the Chris Spieler of CrossFit.
You had said that, and I really agree with that. It's like, you know, you've got like Chris Spieler, like, you know, one of the originals, and it's like she's right there, and the two of them are still holding, not only like, I don't even want to say holding their own. It's like they're just like
they're right in the mix.
They're right in the mix. Exactly.
So what do you think of this setup that if you've qualified for the games, you don't take one of the spots? I mean, what do you think of the setup that if you've won the games before and you qualify, you don't steal one of the spots?
I got to tell you, when it comes to that, I really want to see the top three, whoever they are. Those are the ones that qualify. Those are the ones that go in. It just seems to me that should be like the clean way to go. But like,
why is that?
I don't know. It's just like I just go back to like the Olympics. So it's like, you know, whoever is there to qualify, it's like there are 3 spots. It does not matter. There are 3 spots. So it's like, I don't know, it's like I like things, I like rules, I like things to be like in order at all times.
So any words of wisdom that we can part with so you can get out there and watch your ladies?
I guess the only words of wisdom is that I love being at NorCal. NorCal is like my second home. NorCal CrossFit is just like my second box, and it's like I'm just so happy to be up here.
Just one thing, it slipped my mind, I failed to mention it. I remember a year ago at the NorCal Regional, you promised to me that you were going to compete.
Yeah, I was going to compete, but that's bullshit. I like being you know,
You didn't compete in the Open?
I did, but I had a tricep injury, wah, wah, wah. But like, you know, I was weaker than I've ever been, but I'm getting my strength back. I feel a lot better, but I gotta say, you know what I'd feel the best doing?
What?
Standing up against like these little, these ledges and just like hunched over watching the games. Like, I'm a really good spectator.
Well, we want you to be happy, so go back out there and hunch over.
All right, good. Thanks.